Oh, to all y'all talking about, well, don't double back to Adin Ross. Shut up. You ain't never been famous. You can't tell me how to handle this fame and celebrity. You don't know how often I travel around the country and all the potent babies saying, hey, I be in the school, the juvenile, and all the potent babies is saying, get back with Adin. And I be saying, man, why y'all like Adin? Man, our kids love that white boy. No matter what y'all think about him, I youth with him. Now, somebody sent me something last night since I said I'm gonna go back with him. We gotta stop this. Say, listen, did he really reach over there and touch that boy? Man, they say, listen, did he really touch that boy's speed? And that boy was sitting there with a heart. I want to sit down and counsel them boys. Them boys need counsel. Did he really do that? Because I don't believe everything I see. But man, listen, did he really sit there and do that? Did he really sit there and that boy really, with his heart, don't touch it? But it's hard, he's excited, but he's saying, don't do it, but it's hard. If you erect it for, you don't want it. And you mean to tell me, my nephew, Adin Ross, reached his hand up in the britches and grabbed that wood and jumped back like he didn't want to touch it. Oh, no, we putting it in. No, he sat on it. Oh, man, don't tell me that. You gonna make me cancel it? No, I'm not gonna let y'all talk me out the deal again. Adin, listen, I just want y'all to know. When me and Adin talked, he said, we can do it your way a little bit, we can kind of do it. So we vibe, man. We swollen. We not gonna do it like this no more. Me and we talked. We talked. Me and nephew talked. He said, we both apologized to each other. Had a deep nephew and aunt conversation. I'm saying, nephew, you ain't got to do it like this. Nephew, man, you can be way more impactful if you come foot the potent baby, like our aunt wants you to foot the potent baby. He said, man, let's do it. So yeah, now, man, so we ain't gonna do it like this here. This is what the old told me. And at first, I didn't understand. He said, all us got to get on the boat. I said, what you mean, Pops? He said, you can't kick the gangbangers off the boat. They still our people. I said, Pop, but they killing our people. He said, they our people. Then he said, we can't kick the homosexuals off the boat. All the black gays and the black homosexuals that don't like, them still our people. We don't kick them off the boat because they gay. We find them a spot on the boat, that's where they go. But we don't kick our people off the boat, no matter what. And we don't let nobody else do nothing to our people. Well, what about, he said, the ones that need to be killed, we should kill them. The rotten mother in our race, it ain't no way. We the white folks shouldn't have to get into death penalties. We supposed to go get them and put them to sleep ourselves. We supposed to be taking out our own trash. That's what the old told me. So I started looking at this. Even the gay brother is our brother. Man, I listen, even the gay brother is our brother, is what the old say. Come on, gay brother. Come on, go on, get on the boat too. We can't kick the gay brother off the boat, man. You get your people on the boat, and then all you get with your kind, just like you do in school. All us on this boat, down at the bottom, you might got them rotting at, but we got somebody down there watching them rotting at, so they ain't poking holes in the boat. On the second floor, you got them basketball playing at. Boy, I can call the old right now and he'll repeat it to you. See, what y'all don't realize, that y'all hearing me say, I'm just repeating all that the old say. That's why it's a little that's interviewing a guy called Pops. Willie Charles Price, a.k.a. Weasel, a.k.a. Texas. That's why you hear me talk to Texas now. No, man. I ain't just talking my way for nothing. It's the ancestors talking through him, giving me the game about the. So if you see this ring right here, let me show you something. So it make more sense to you. I strategically came to America. You see that ring right there? That's the United States of America that says nation. Now, 1945 is when the old was born. You see that 1945, and that ring says Texas, but I lost my teeth. hitting on the mother thing, knock my diamond out. So I'm representing a nation called nigger, not nigger. The one that was born in 1945. So before Tupac died, Tupac made a bold statement to the world. Tupac said that I might not change the world, but I'm gonna spark the brain to change the world. So if I take my shirt off, I got Made tattooed on my back because Tupac made a song called Made. I had just come home after Pac died. So I had been studying Tupac all throughout my youth. Tupac, Larry Hoover, Huey P. Newton, Marcus. So I've been studying, so I incorporated all them spirits. So is a word that I trademark. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. So it's the birth of a new nation called. So we got a name. Ism is our religion, but we don't have no religious book to read because we are spiritual people, right? So we got a name, we got an identity, and now we got a religion. Not only do we have a religion, we also got a flag. The black people in America have never had a flag to fly. The black people in America have never had a flag to call themselves a nation because we are a nation of people. We are not a race of people. We are a nation of people. So with that being said, this is the Black American flag that's being incorporated into the United Nations. So here's America. This is where we come from, Africa. We come from Africa, but we are not Africans. The first black people who was brought to here, they stopped along Haiti, all Puerto Rico, but the ones who was brought to here, the first group was Africans. Then the world put a ban on slavery. And the people down off in here said, we don't give a what the world say. We're gonna create slaves. So they start making slaves by way of breeding forms. How to make a slave. How to make a slave. We ain't FBA. We ain't FBA. We nigga. We ain't no FBA, nigga. We don't claim this. We claim the slaves. Because the slave was made. How to make a slave. They had breeding forms. They even came up with names and terms for it that made good babies. Mother. They put a bag on his head. So no, we got slave history. We don't have African history because we don't know what tribe. We don't know what tribe or none of that. So here we are. So you see those goldens are all in states. So this is not my flag. This flag is being incorporated. But black people got their own flag. We ain't claiming to be black because black is not a noun. It's not a person. Black is an adjective. It's not even a thing. At least was a thing. At least it was a thing. Black is nothing. That's why you can't get nothing black. Black is an adjective. So how can we give an adjective something? They're not a noun. We got a flag. We don't claim black American heritage. We the runaway slaves. We the runaway slaves, so we don't claim black American heritage. Don't got no really heritage of slaves. They was hung, left on the road in the dirt mine. So you don't know who that is. That's just who is that hanging? Something we caught running away. It's not a lot of real history on it. You got to go talk to them to get the history for them. See, there was oral historians because they couldn't read or write. So they told you what to do. They told you how to make cornbread dressing. They told you how to make pancakes from using flour, water. You didn't have to go get the box out the store because you can't read the ingredients. They knew how to build a house without reading the blueprint because they couldn't read, but they knew how to do. So no, you got to go talk to them and they'll tell you how to fix that transmission and fix that tractor without going to be ASE certified. You got to go talk to them because they can't read and write and they couldn't write down what happened to them. Understand, Nick? So go talk to them. They in their 70s, they in their 80s, and they can tell you way more than the black American heritage history. Because they, no. We don't want to get about the FBA. You FBA niggas, your mamas too. We runaway slaves. We got lashes on our backs. They don't tell us about us because they didn't do what the white boys say do, so they didn't document us. They didn't document us, man. They ran with Nat Turner, Carl Willis. There's not a lot of information on Willis. There's not a lot of information on Makai Johnson. There's not a lot of information on Galvin Long. I'm going to say it again. There's not a lot of information on Makai Johnson. There's not a lot of information on Galvin Long. Say, man, y'all have a good day.